to give us a broad overview of what's really going on at Sanofi. Pankaj?
So, Aisha, all of these MNC pharma stocks which are listed here in India have been doing pretty well, and Sanofi is really no different. On a YTD basis, 37% is the hike that you've seen on the stock. For the last 6 months, I was checking the returns, and for the 6 months, it's been amazing on the positive side. FY20 PE of the company would be about 28. This is based on consensus EPS estimates for FY20. Now, remember, Sanofi India needs no introduction. It's a subsidiary of Sanofi SA, which is, of course, a global French company. It's ranked among the 18th Indian pharmaceutical company with a market share of 1.7%. They have therapies like diabetes, cardiologists, CNS, you can name rare disease, you can name good disease. That's what they have. Now, I would like to highlight some of their drugs that they have. So, Lantus, which is, of course, the antibiotic drug, is the main drug for the company. You also have, drugs like Combiflame, Allegra, which are quite common. Combiflame is a pain relief drug. Allegra is a respiratory drug, which are quite common. Some of the other antibiotic drugs and vaccination in polio is also something which the company has done. Over years, what has been the strength of the company? Very, very strong brand recall. They manufacture majority of their products in-house, and recently they have started on the OTC basis. So they are starting to leverage their power brands, as they are calling it, at the company. Financials of the company in the last 3 years have seen a recovery. In fact, they've been superb. You look at the sales numbers, CAGR, just 8% growth, but you look at the profit numbers, 19%. Power brands, which is the main brands or main leverage brands that the company has been growing 2 times the industry. Power brand sales have increased almost about 50% versus 34% in the last 3-4 years. ROEs of the companies have improved to 15%, and EBITDA margins have gone back to the levels of 22%, which had come down to 17.8. It's a very, very rare management that you see on the TV. In fact, the guest that we'll get now is the first time since he has become the head of Sanofi India, is something which will be doing a media appearance.
Right. Pankaj, thanks very much for running us through those details on Sanofi. Touch base with the management